Last time, we tried running a restaurant in this prison, and let's just say it did not go well. Profits were weak, customers weren't impressed. It was underwhelming. So now I'm wondering, what if we chose the wrong business? Instead of full meals, what if we kept it simple? Fresh bread, pastries, high demand, low complexity. The real question is, would a prison bakery do better? Today, we're finding out. So we're back at the template. We've jumped back in time to before the events of our restaurant venture, so we can use the same space to build our bakery. I won't be going into all the details of how to set this up, but if you want to see how it's done, check this video out right here for the complete step-by-step. Then come back. You need to come back. Building a bakery has a lot of similar items that the restaurant has to offer, with a few exceptions. Where you would have cookers, you instead have ovens. And completely individual to the bakery, you need a mixer for the dough and a cake stand to display your creations for the public to admire and hopefully choose to buy from us. And once you've whacked all those down and your little builder boys have done their job, you should have something that looks like this. A buttload of mixers and ovens along with a ton of fridges should, and I emphasize should, mean you're getting the most out of this bakery and have the maximum amount of prisoners working on this project. As you can see here, we're not all at the maximum amount of prisoners assigned to the bakery at the moment. We don't yet have enough prisoners trained on the relevant courses to allow them to work here. That will gradually improve over time. Not really sure why they take the cake straight to the sales counter rather than the displays, but still, we're making money, so I can't complain. Not a bad start, if I do say so myself. This might turn out to be a pretty decent idea if they can make more. But we still don't have the maximum amount of workers in the bakery, which may be hurting our profits a bit. So we've got to play the waiting game a bit and allow these guys to get trained before we can say for sure what the verdict is on this. Back in a minute. And we're back. And after some time away to allow these guys to develop their skills, we can now safely say we are at capacity. So perhaps this will be the turning point for this business and start churning out some decent profits. And after a day of being at full capacity, we finally managed to breach the 1K mark, which, given the amount that this previously generated, is a big improvement. But it's still not impressive. And there might still be one more thing that will make the difference. I noticed that these cake towers only having one cashier desk might be a bit obsolete and doesn't really stretch the workforce to its full potential. So I decided to do a bit of jiggling about with and to maximize its potential, and finally ended up with this. Hopefully this should maximize workflow and make things more straightforward. But only after we get through today will we actually see if this will make the leap. This will be the last ditch effort to see if this truly can be a real moneymaker and not an absolute waste of effort. Oh, no, wait. No! Why? On the final day, why do you have to run it? You're all absolutely useless. Oh. So after that final painful display, we ended up falling short of our 1K again and reaching abysmal numbers when it comes to profit. So I think it's safe to say, like the restaurant, this definitely is not a profit churning machine and more likely holds more benefits in rehabilitation and affecting our reform percentage. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see that experiment happen. But until then, why not come check this one out?